hope you guys are doing well. I'm here with another reading, and as if you didn't read the title, it is full moon in Aquarius. So to begin, full moons are all about releasing, and it being in Aquarius is kind of like Aquarius is like the truth seeker in a way, the inventor, the innovative, the rebel, I want to say. So you could possibly be releasing expectations, ideas, maybe even like qualities about yourself that take you away from who you really are. It takes away from your truth. So let's see what pops up for you guys. All right, so we have 3 piles as usual. We have pile number 1 with the carnelian, with the heart carnelian for pile number 1. Pile number 2, I have the green adventuring. And pile number 3 with this thickums of a clear quartz. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Before I move forward, before you guys go to your pile, I just want to let you guys know some things. You are able to pick more than one pile if you feel called to. Remember to take what resonates. If something sounds good, then go ahead and take it. If it's confusing or you're trying to make it fit, that's not probably for you. The timestamps for each one, for each pile, is going to be in the description box. So you guys don't have to like find out what pile, where it starts and stuff. You just go to the description and the timestamp should be in there to make it easier for you guys. And then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with others. It's free to show some love. And don't forget to turn on your notifications for my channel so you don't miss any of my content. All right, see you guys at your pile. Bye. If you chose the heart carnelian, this is your pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. So today I decided to pre-shuffle some cards. There's some cards that I'm gonna pull out towards the end, but for now we're gonna take a look at these cards. Okay, so what is the full moon in Aquarius gonna be like for you? What are you gonna be releasing? What's the energy gonna be like, you know? Okay, let me see if I can pick up anything. So we have a heart-shaped stone, and it's carnelian. I'm getting multiple things, so I'm not gonna say any of them just because I don't know who's choosing this pile and I don't want to confuse anybody. But the things that I did pick up on when I was shuffling these cards is I got stuck energy, or you're being a roundabout, so you're just kind of going in circles thinking about something, or going in circles just doing something. Indecisiveness and scattered energy. When I was shuffling the cards, it was kind of hard to focus, or like I was thinking about other things instead of like what I was doing at hand, you know. And also kind of felt like I was in a daze. It kind of feels like maybe this pile relies on a substance and or relies on something else. So I'm kind of getting like in a daze where, like, I don't know if you guys use drugs of any kind, alcohol. I don't know if you guys are just like the people that love to sleep, you know, even sleep your problems away. You guys might deal with depression in some way, shape, or form, so you guys deal with it by sleeping all the time. I don't know if that was like a trigger for anyone. My bad if it is. But yeah, it could just be anything like that where it makes you feel groggy or makes you not be all the way there, you know. So yeah, drugs, alcohol, sleep. I don't know anything else that's popping up, but that's what I wrote down. This full moon in Aquarius could be highlighting something about you or about your life. the song that was playing while I was shuffling your cards was called Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd. Excuse me. And so it was kind of giving me the energy that the moon, since the moon is full, the moon is lit up, the moon is shining something in your life. It's highlighting something in your life. And the moon kind of represents like kind of the hidden stuff, or emotions and stuff like that. So it could be shining a light, the full moon could be shining a light on something about you that is hidden to yourself, or something that you need to be aware of. It could also be your emotions, how you deal with something, or just to show you where you're at in your life, you know. I love hanging out with the moon, especially during the full moon, when the moon is full, the days leading up to the full moon and the days after the full moon, because I feel like the moon just tells me my secrets. It tells me things that I didn't really know. It shows me the other side of things, and I'm like, oh. So this could probably be a sign that maybe hang out with the moon. Hang out with the moon when it's full, so that you can see what it has to say to you. You know, meditate under the full moon. Hang out with the moon. Be outside and talk to the moon. Talking to the moon. I'm not a singer, but you know, if you know that song, you know that song. Anyways, I'm hearing how am I doing? Like, I don't know if this is resonating so far. And remember, just take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't. Also, I'm wanting to say that if it doesn't connect now, it could connect in the future. I don't know how far in the future, but it could potentially click in the future if it doesn't now. Because also tarot can be a little timeless in a way, so it's like this could already be happening, or it already happened, or it's gonna happen, you know. This read can also just give you hints into your life of what's going on. You might not resonate with the whole reading, but a little piece of it can, you know. I don't know why I have to say that, but yeah. I'm getting water and fire signs with this pile. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, I was gonna say Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yes, let's see. The energy is gonna be like, what are you gonna be releasing? Trying too hard. Okay. Straight away, I think you're letting go of some type of indecisiveness. Maybe you're letting go of, I don't know, like things that are good for you, or moving on to the next level, onto something, or you need to make a decision about something. And I don't know if you're trying to avoid something either, because this girl does have like I don't know what that's called. I don't know. She has something over her eyes. And usually this card's about making two decisions, because this is a mind card. This is a communication card. Swords represent air, the air element. So that's communication, your mind, ideas, thoughts. I think it's just having to decide on something. And I even said in the beginning of the reading, like, hang out with the moon, talk to the moon, and this girl's outside, and the moon is right here. I'm also getting maybe something is not complete within yourself, or you feel incomplete. Maybe this decision is regarding like something that could make you happy, or could make you feel more complete. And I did say it was in Aquarius, so it was kind of like following your truth. So what is your truth? What is it that you really want from yourself? What is it that you want in this world? What is it that you want in life, you know? So this one was like, what are you releasing? This one is like what the energy is gonna be like. So the Wheel of Fortune, elevation of money, overseas trip, overseas trip, completion phases. So with this, I'm getting that your luck might be changing. I think that maybe whatever is being highlighted in your life, I feel like once you do make a decision, things are going to start turning around for you. Trying too hard. Force creates resistance. I dislike getting this card because like sometimes I like just shuffling cards and see what I get, and as soon as I see this, I'm like, okay, let me go put the cards away, because it's just telling me to like just let it be or whatever. But yes, force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest. Be lighthearted. Burnout. Okay. This one feels very broad, so I don't know if many people will choose this pile. So please just take what resonates. Whatever you're thinking on your mind, maybe it could be that. I'm hearing like a high possibility it could be that. So I think it's just you having to make a decision about your life or about yourself. But it for sure is about yourself. I think if you're overthinking things, I think that's where you've gone too far. That's where the trying too hard can be coming in. I think you kind of just need to roll with the make a decision and just roll with it and just see how far it takes you. Because being in this indecisive energy or just avoiding it altogether is kind of making a decision to not do anything. It's not a yes, so it's more like a no, you know? So it's kind of like you're in your head and you need to make some type of action. You either need to let it yourself receive it, just kind of you kind of need to just let it come to you. Put your walls down and stop trying to control everything and let it just come to you, or just let life do what it needs to do. Or you need to be decisive, make a decision, and just roll with it. The song that just came on is called Yeah, Don't Stop. So I don't know if that would resonate with anybody. Right now I'm playing like lo-fi music, so I don't know if you guys are into lo-fi music. I don't know if you guys like reading. I don't know if you guys just like listening to music while reading, writing, painting, doing something in the background, but you're listening to music. You don't have to. Just take what resonates. This one might be straight to it. But yeah, I think once you're able to make a decision, shit is gonna start moving forward. You're not gonna be feeling so stuck. You feel stuck because you're not making a decision. You're kind of just sitting upon like whatever it is that you're thinking about. Like you kind of just need to do instead of just think. As a Libra Mars, like I'm always thinking like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? And then this whole time that I've been thinking about that, I'm like, let me give you actually a specific example. Sometimes in the mornings I want to go for a walk, and I'm just like, should I I'm already up, you know? I'm like, should I go for a walk? Should I get up and go for a walk, or should I just stay in bed? And I'm like, this whole time I've been thinking about if I should do it or not. I should just get up and do it, because the fact that's already in my head, I'm like, I should just get up and do it. So something like that. Maybe you guys are Libras. This is like a thick, it's just a high stack, so it's kind of hard to shuffle. But let's see what cards want to come out, what extra cards want to come out for you guys. Maybe this has to do with moving out or a job. Come on, let me get some quartz, please. We're gonna take that one. I'll try to get one or two more, see what comes out. Oh, okay, these cards are jumping out now. Okay. Oh, got some more cards that came out. So yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people could be choosing this pile. So we have Lobster, Financial Pinch, Skull, Hidden Secrets that can harm you, Quill, Get Back to the Basics, Shield, You Need to Defend Yourself, Not, Unsuccessful Plans, Bridge, Successfully Overcoming a Problem, You got 6 cards that came out. So honestly, as soon as I read this one, I kind of heard that like something just didn't go your way, or something unexpected happened in your life. And it's Mercury retrograde while I'm recording this, and it's gonna be Mercury retrograde still when I release this video. So Mercury retrograde might have just kind of bit you in the ass, or it kind of like hit you with the, like, I'm hearing doosey doo or dosey do or something like that. Like it just ended up hitting you or affecting you some way, shape, or form. So you could be like in debt right now. You could be struggling with money. You might have just lost your house. You might have lost your job. You might not know where to go next. That's why maybe you're stuck, because you don't know what to do right now. You're kind of like, I'm hearing a financial rut. It could be all those things, where you could be losing your home because you don't really have money, or you just don't have money. You might be losing your home, and you might lost your job. With the quill card, get back to the basics, I'm hearing just like get to like, what do you need to do right now? What is the most important thing that you need to do right now? And then do it. It's also giving me like the energy of to ground yourself, because if you're just all scattered and not knowing what to do, that's kind of impacting you. Like being scattered is impacting you not knowing what to do next. So you kind of need to like sit with yourself, kind of create like a game plan. What's gonna happen? What are we gonna do? So I don't know if this involves more than just you, you know. So financial pinch, hidden secrets can harm you. Get back to the basics. You need to defend yourself. I think someone got fired, or they got laid off, or lost their job, or their job wasn't working out for them anymore, something like that. Shield, you need to defend yourself, not bridge. So I kind of feel like maybe you were put through this, take what resonates. I don't think this is for everyone. This is just for a couple of you, where it's like, I think this mix up, this shake up had, and it's kind of giving like the Tower energy, which is just like unexpected change. We don't have that card here, but we still have Major Arcana. But it's kind of giving the energy of like, this happened because this had to happen because I think you were too comfortable in where you were at in life. Or honestly, this is another thing that's popping up is like, this is actually a blessing in disguise. Sometimes so-called bad things happen, but it's honestly a blessing in disguise. This is kind of like a stepping stone to where you need to be. So if you're like, if you just lost your job, or you're losing your home, there's something better out there for you. Maybe you're being too comfortable in that job. Maybe you're being too comfortable in that home. And this was supposed to happen for you to shake that energy up, for you to create change, but also create change within your own self. So if all this is happening outside of you, that means you need to go inside of yourself and change something in there, so that whatever change that you create in the inside of yourself can reflect back. Right now, if a bunch of crazy shit is happening, like there might be some crazy stuff inside of you that you're not dealing with. So this is like some type of self-reflection in a way. This was like kind of straight to the point and kind of blunt in a way. I kind of feel like, not too blunt, but like, I don't know what else to tell you type energy, where it's kind of like, like, however you're resonating with this, you kind of need to deal with it. Stop playing the victim. Stop like avoiding it. Stop being indecisive and start making a choice. Especially right now, we're in Mercury retrograde, so it's a little bit more harder to kind of be all the way there, because Mercury retrograde is like meant for us. It brings in inconveniences, but it gives us a chance to rethink things, or to even do something differently. How are you in the times of struggle? What do you do in the times of struggle? How do you deal with times of struggle? And if you try to work with it, if you try to do the things that you used to do, maybe it's time for you to do something differently. It's giving you the opportunity, let's say that, to change your perspective. It's giving you the opportunity, and my ears started ringing when I said that. It's giving you the opportunity to do something differently. And I think that's why I said just do something, roll with the decision, and it's just going to start playing out the way that it needs to. I'm being told to just stop here because at this point it's you. It's you that has to make this decision. No one else can do it. You could be far away from home, or you could be doing this alone, so it's a little bit more difficult, but no one else is going to be able to do it but you. All right, pile number 1. Just straightforward reading, you know. I wish the best for you. And obviously something good is gonna come out of it. You're either gonna become stronger, you're gonna find something better, but just know, like, literally this was the last card, like successfully overcoming a problem. And I think these two are the cards that like flew, and especially this one was the last one I picked up. So this is all for nothing. This is not all for nothing. You're going through this for a reason, so believe in that. All right, pile 1, this is your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or form, and I'm wishing the total best for you. You know, let me know how this situation is playing out for you. You know, I want to know. I'm sending prayers to you and whoever else this is involving. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with others. It's free to show some love, and don't forget to turn on my notifications for my channel so that you don't miss my content. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye. Pile number 2, if you chose the green adventuring, this is your pile. All right. I usually do that in the beginning before I start recording, but I forgot to do that. So yes, I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see, let's switch it up a little bit. Okay, so I pre-shuffled some cards, and when I was shuffling, I got some messages. So for pile number 2, I got asking the right questions and when to ask the right questions, or asking the right questions at the right time. What else? I wrote notes, but now I'm like, I can't read them. Okay. I think you have to make a decision, but you're really taking your time with it. I feel like that is a positive thing, but also, I don't want to say a negative thing, but it's just like, don't take too much time to make a decision. So, yeah, so I don't know if you're just taking your time making a decision. Maybe you think that you don't really need to make that decision until a certain time. I think that's why it says asking the right questions and when to ask the right questions at the right time, you know. But that's what I got. And then I kind of channeled the song that was playing while I was shuffling was called A Woman's Worth by Alicia Keys. So however that fits with you. And the song that's playing right now, I'm playing like lo-fi music, and the song that's on, it's called Waiting for You. I cannot tell you the artist because I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what's on. Waiting for You. So I don't know if this has to do with like making a decision with another person, or this regards another person or a group or a place. This could also be like friendship related, or a significant other, or a crush, love type situation. What are you releasing? What is the energy gonna be like for you? By the way, if you felt called to any other pile, go ahead and choose another pile. There was a skull in pile number 1. There was a skull in pile number 1. So if you felt called to pile number 1 or any other pile, you know, go ahead. Oh my gosh, the song that's about to play is called Crush on You, which is weird. Okay. Because I literally said, like, this could be involving, like, someone else or a group, or even, like, a love situation or a friendship. 10 of Pentacles, the Death card. So So 13. So we have ultimate love. Forgive others and yourself. Release past. Send love, light. Change inner to change outer. Oh my gosh. And I said something about changing your outer to change your inner, but also to change your inner so that your outer can change or reflect that back. So yeah, if you felt called to pile number 1, this is a sign. Again, if not, then that's fine. So I think, which one was releasing? This is releasing and this is the energy. So yeah, you're definitely going through a rebirth, or because this one right here says death of situation or endings, new beginning. So yeah, every time that there's an ending, there's a new beginning followed by that, you know. So just because something is ending doesn't mean anything negative, doesn't mean anything bad. It just is, you know. But then that gives you the opportunity to start anew, you know. This could do with a career. This could do, it's like a major aspect in your life. So this could do with marriage. This could deal with family. This could deal with your career, your legacy. I did say marriage, maybe even like financially, your wealth of some sort. Can I have some more information, Spirit? Like, so maybe this is just a restart, an ending. So I'm getting, I think, 2 things here. So there could be an ending in a major aspect in your life, whatever topic I brought up, one of the topics that I brought up from this card. One of those things are ending, or there is an ending, and there's going to be a new beginning in that. So maybe something didn't end well, or you just sense an ending with something, and there's going to be a new beginning within that. Let's just say that you lost a lot of money and that was like the ending of it, or you owed a lot of money. Let's just say you were in debt and then you finally paid off that debt, or somehow it just disappeared, and then now you're moving on from that. New ways of making money, or not going into debt anymore, or something like that, you know. I'm just trying to give an example. And then the other one I'm getting is that maybe a chapter is finally closing within one of these big topics, one of these themes, and there's going to be a new beginning in another one. So let's just say in your career, you finally got the position you wanted, so that was kind of the end. But now there's like that beginning where it's kind of like you have a new position, but now you're going to be getting more money. So there's a new beginning in both of those things, you know, in a way. That wasn't the best example, but something like that. So either way, yeah. So, but then when there's endings, like I said, when there's endings, there's new beginnings. And with this new beginning, it's kind of like, how are you going to move forward with this new beginning? You can't start a new beginning with old shit. So if this involves forgiving other people, if this involves forgiving your own self, if this involves, like, I'm hearing like setting new ground with someone or something, you can't move forward if you still have things from the past. I'm also hearing maybe you have to speak on something. There's no air cards, but there could be some type of communication that you need to do, you know. This might have to do with family or the home, or some type of something that's considered stable in your life. Okay, this one was a little tricky. I can't really get to it. This one's a little too broad. Pile number 1 was broad at first, but then I feel like I was able to get to it. This one is like, okay, it's a little too broad now. But I have these cards right here that are going to give us a little bit more detail into what's going on in your situation. And these cards are going to help with whoever's watching, because if you might not resonate with the video until I pull out these cards. And just to get a little bit more specific with it, you know. Oh my god, these cards it's a thick stack, you know. Oh, A card just fell. I'll take maybe one more card. This purple card is kind of calling to me. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. This is the card that fell, and then this one, July. Okay. So ink pot, problems to be resolved. And what did I say? Something about releasing the past, talking to someone, or forgiving someone, or forgiving something, forgiving yourself. Problems to be resolved. It's kind of like a spilled cup. I'm hearing kind of like don't cry over spilled milk. So something that could be easily fixed, or something that wasn't as bad as you're making it to be, or something, I don't know, something is forgivable here. Something is forgivable here. It's not something that where like someone fucked you over so bad that like, I don't want to say it's not forgettable. The song that just came on was Regret. So I don't know if you did something. So if it's something that you did, you need to forgive yourself. And if it's something else someone did or something did, forgive them. Because I kind of feel like, and again, take what resonates. If it was very personal to you, ask yourself, why did it feel so personal? Was it hitting a wound that you needed to heal within your own self anyways? Maybe that's why it happened, was because it was supposed to heal something inside of you. That doesn't validate the wrongdoing, but I don't know, you might have met this person for a specific reason too. Now it's getting specific here. So I feel like this does involve another person. So this, again, this could be family, friends, acquaintances, co-workers, maybe someone that you were talking to, or an ex, you know. Your birthday can be in July, or something started July, any July. It could have been this July that just happened, or even last year, whatever this July. Like I said, I think if your birthday's in July, for some reason I'm seeing a rainbow. I don't know if you could be part of the LGBTQ community. Maybe a Leo, Cancer or Leo. And then the carrot is opportunity or windfall. I'm also hearing like, I guess if you apologize, or someone ends up apologizing to you, this can be an opportunity to move forward, or an opportunity for it to just kind of settle it, to have some type of closure, you know. Windfall isn't really calling to me, but it's more like an opportunity to move forward and say your piece and that's it, or an opportunity to forgive and forget and move forward in whatever way, which is together or separate, you know, or just either have some closure or have closure and then move forward and still being able to, I don't know, just have this person in your life or something. That's what's popping up. I don't know. So this could involve like an ex or someone you were talking to, a friendship, family member that just, you guys maybe got in an argument or something just didn't work out, and that kind of left like a weird taste in your mouth. And when I say that's more like just things didn't end the way that, and it just didn't end in a good way, you know. I'm not getting nothing crazy like someone cheated on you and did you hella dirty or something like that. I'm not getting nothing like that. But if that did happen, you know, just take what resonates with that, you know, or even hear out that person. I don't know, something like that. Anything else, Spirit? I'm also hearing like, know your worth, know the other person's worth in a way. Recognize your mistakes or recognize their mistakes. I think if you're the person who made the mistake, you know, I think this is why you might be taking a while, because like you just don't know how to approach this or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's getting a little too specific now. But this is definitely dealing with another person. This full moon in Aquarius. But definitely new beginnings, some type of rebirth, endings and new beginnings, rebirth, and the theme of the rebirth, new beginnings, and the endings are involving the themes of career, money, love, which is also marriage as well, or relationships, and family, and your legacy. So however this resonates with this, however that resonates with you, you're having new beginnings. You're having, endings, new beginnings, and rebirths. I feel like I just had deja vu too. And I might have had deja vu when I was shuffling this pile. There was one pile that I had deja vu with, and I just got deja vu again. So it might have been this pile. So yeah. I'm going to end it right there because I'm going to keep going and I don't want to keep going. So yeah, anyways, this is your reading pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. And I wish the best of luck for you to whatever the situation is, you know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's free to show some love. Share with others. If you know an Aquarius, this could help them. Send it to them. And then also don't forget to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any content. All right, pile number 2, have a good one. Bye. Pile number 3, if you chose this thick ass clear quartz, this is your pile. If I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite stone. This is my biggest stone I have, and I love it so much. I had one before that a friend gave to me, but I ended up losing it because I took it on a trip with me, and my bag ended up being like slightly open, but the only thing that was missing was that. So I'm like, oh, I don't think that's meant for me anymore, you know. It was sad, but I low-key had to replace it, and I got myself a new one, and I actually got a good deal on it. So I'm like, hell yeah, you know. I love it. I love it so much. And this brings me so much clarity. It's such a good stone, but I don't really travel with it too much just because I don't want that to happen to me again, you know. But I love it. It's my little baby. It's my little baby. But little thickums. You might be a little thickums as well. Oh, I forgot to pull 2 cards for this one. Okay. Pile number 3. So when I pre-shuffled, obviously, and I got some messages. So I got fumbled when I was shuffling these cards. When I was shuffling these cards, like all the fucking cards fell off, and I was like, oh shit. So not all, but a lot of them fell. So that's, I'm like, fumble. Did you fumble something, you know? Did you mess up on something? Did you make a mistake? Again, take what resonates. Leave behind whatever doesn't. I also wrote taking time with the decision and being careful and cautious. It's funny because all of these piles end up are having to make a decision of some sort. And before I started the reading, I kind of got the only pile that I felt like that they needed to, that they would connect with another pile would be this one, pile number 3. I forgot what pile you could resonate with. I think it was pile number 1, but if you don't feel called to, that's totally fine. But this was the only pile that I felt called before I started the reading, that it was connected to another pile. Now that I've done the reading and I'm at the last pile, they all kind of end up connecting in some way, shape, or form. So you can feel called to just one pile or another pile. You can be connected to all the piles. Whatever floats your boat, you know. Choose, just listen to your intuition with that. So yeah, fumble, taking time with the decision, and being careful and cautious about this decision. So I got two songs were playing when I was shuffling for you guys. The first song was Year Without No Rain by Selena Gomez. And the other one was Mad Solar by Kid Cudi. Oh my gosh. Mad Solar by Kid Cudi. Why do I keep saying Cully? Your name might be Kelly. Mad Solar by Kid Cudi. That's funny. Okay, let's see what pops up for you. What are you releasing? Oh, you're definitely releasing something. Oh, the Fool. Okay, paradigm shift, mindfulness. So you have the Hang. You have 2 major arcana, so something major is here. I see why you're moving cautiously, because this might be a big decision. And you need to see the other side of something. You need to let go of a perspective, of a viewpoint, of a mindset that you're holding onto that is not really healthy for this new beginning that you're about to go on. You're gonna go onto a new beginning or a fresh start regarding something. You might even just have to, like, in a way, we're not getting rebirth, but the other 2 cards kind of talked about rebirth. But it's like, this might not be for everybody, but it could just be like you're letting go like a big piece of your personality, or a big piece of like of something that you resonated with for a while. So like, let's just say you had like a mindset that you've had your whole life, and maybe you're just finally like dropping that, or little by little that's kind of been falling away, or been showing you like why that doesn't work for you anymore. Oh, I like this pile. I really like this pile. I don't know why I vibe with this energy right now. Again, it's not giving no rebirth energy. There's no signs of rebirth or anything like that. But the Fool does talk about new beginnings. It's literally the 0 card. I don't know if the 0th card, like, I don't know if it has like a TH or something like that, you know, a 0th card. But yeah, you have the Fool right here. Good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. Yes. Yes. For sure. And the Hangman. You're having to see like the other side of something, or letting go of whatever you need to let go of is going to help you see things better moving forward, or it's going to help with this new beginning. And this could also involve another place, person, or thing, because this person's by themselves. And then in this card, there's a dog. So I don't know if like, yeah, I don't know. You need to let go of this so you can get to here. I don't know. You might be also protected or guided as well. So don't worry, I heard. Paradigm shift. New experiences integrating now. Oh my gosh, yes. Materialization, growth, expansion, progression, cycles, change. Hell yeah. What did I just say? Like, you guys are probably in the process of rebirthing. If anything, like I said, you could have been like, you could be releasing a big part of who you were, of your personality, or anything like that. This might take some time, or you might just drop it all together, you know. So you definitely are, I feel like you're either about to end something, you're heading towards an ending to go to a new beginning, or you've already ended something and are already starting this new beginning. So you're already like in the middle of the journey, and things don't feel so new anymore, but you're like in the middle of it. I feel like, I don't think that's exactly it, but if that works, if that resonates for you, then go ahead and take it. But I'm kind of seeing like maybe you might be reaching a conclusion of some sort, or you might be reaching a decision of some sort that could lead to a new beginning. So you're ultimately being led to a rebirth, because a lot of change and experiences are happening to you so that you could have this rebirth, this new beginning. You guys could be moving somewhere. You guys could be meeting up with someone, or meeting someone, traveling. mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment, meditate, breathe, yoga, being present, grace. Yes. Oh, and then I feel like being mindful and really I feel like it might be a mindset might be holding on to, but it could be like a personality trait. But it could be something like that where you need to be present so that you're aware of like that mindset. You're aware of that personality trait that you have that is no longer good for you, or how it makes you react a certain way. How's everyone's Mercury retrograde doing? Like communication crazy or what? Like the way I've been talking, like I've been stuttering and shit. So I don't know why that was random. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. That felt random to say. Oh yeah, I was gonna pick cards. So I have some extra cards here that I wanted to shuffle on camera. These are gonna go into a little bit more detail, be a little bit more specific, maybe more specific for you, for however it resonates. I'm hearing maybe you guys could be moving back home or something, or in the process of moving back home, or just moving in general. You guys might want to move states, move to a whole different city that you've never really lived in before. Maybe even moving outside of the country. That's crazy if you do. Okay. Oh. Older woman. I'm hearing mom or grandma, but I'm getting more mom. I'm hearing maybe like your relationship with your mom is not the best, or I don't know, you might have to deal with an older woman. So like an older sister, an older cousin that's female. Oh my gosh, I'm not taking all these cards. Okay, that's it. That is it. So older woman. I'm gonna leave this here. Oh. Shawty going crazy. Pen. Oh. I'm gonna pick one more card. January. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. This is where I got the mother energy, or an older woman of some sort. So it could be an older friend, that's a woman, an older cousin, that's a girl, or that's a woman, your mother, your grandmother. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So maybe that's why like new experiences are coming, or honestly sometimes with growth it's kind of like growing pains, so you just have to go through some bullshit before you can just like get to where you need to go, you know. So it could just be that, having to just deal with shit. This looks like, I don't know, deal with shit, I don't know. And flies are attracted to shit, so I don't know what that means. A period of ill health, depression. Okay, that's still don't worry, it's kind of giving me like you might have to take a step back with something, or again you just have to deal with shit that you don't want to deal with, and ultimately it's gonna lead you to the other side of something. Pen, new career, new job. So you could be moving for a new job, or you're trying to look for a new job, or the new job that you want is not where you're at, which makes you move to a different city, state, country, something like that. Happiness and well-being. And January. So yeah, we're kind of in the middle of the year somewhat. We're about to be in September soon. So I think for the next 6 months you're gonna be going through some type of experiences. You're gonna definitely be growing within the next 6 months, I would say. So I'm definitely giving you a timeline here. Yeah, that felt weird. Timeline. And you also got paradigm shift. So you could be just going through a different phase in your life, or going through a different journey in life. That's supposed to take you somewhere, you know. Yeah, so January could be significant for this year. I don't know if something happened in January. I don't know if you got a new job in January. I don't know if you left a job in January. I don't know if you left or moved or traveled somewhere in January. And then this also, I'm getting the energy with more this upcoming January. So January 2025. So something could be happening then. Maybe something good could be happening. Happiness and well-being. I'm also hearing like focus on your well-being. Don't forget to have fun. Sometimes when we're going through shit, you know, sometimes that kind of like, maybe that's why this card is coming up. Maybe you might be seeing like the not so good side of life, or having to deal with not the best type of stuff. So it's just kind of a reminder to remember that there's always good in the bad, and there's always some type of bad in the good. Yin yang energy right now. I'm getting Virgo. I'm getting Mercury energy, which is Virgo and Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. Something about the opposites. So yeah, for sure the opposites. Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra. You could be these signs. You can embody these signs. You can have these signs in your chart, or even the people that you're dealing with could have these signs. Maybe even like the older woman could have these signs or embody these energies. Anything else, Spirit? That might be it. I kind of don't like how I left off the reading. I feel like I can know more, but I think this might be just different for everybody. So I think that's why I need to kind of stop now. Yeah, the funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So you're gonna have to go through definitely some shit, like, and it doesn't have to be like some crazy stuff. You could just be dealing with like just annoying stuff, you know. Just know ultimately it's for the better. So yeah, I'm hearing like financially free. So yeah, I think this is your pile. I think this is it for you, pile number 3. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form, and I wish the best for your growth and progress. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with others. It's free to show love, and don't forget to turn on notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. All right, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your pile. Have a good one. Bye.